Yo, Daddy Piggy there. Yes, I swear I didn't do anything to the avatar stream. I mean the what is this? Stream avatar. I don't know what I did, honestly. Dude, there's something in my fucking eye and I can't get it out, dude. Oh my god. You sick fuck. Dude, do you remember what you did, Daddy Pig, last time? Like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, oh, I think it like updated actually, because these icons are new. I think that's what happened. Yeah, but didn't you help me do it last time? I feel like you did. Yeah, I feel like this should be a lot easier than it is, but it's like confusing to me. I don't know why, man. Yeah. But I don't know why an update would change any of the data. Like, why does it do that? No, that's not it though. You don't think it did? Then why is it, like, didn't you say it was like not acting the same? Because literally all I do with this application is turn it off and turn it back on. And sometimes choose new avatar stuff. That's all I do. One of the mini games wasn't working. Do you remember which one? Because I changed avatar. What do you mean? So do you want me to change it? What if so you're saying if I change the back, it would work again? I don't think that'll be the case. I'll just have to like spend some time with this later and just actually learn how this thing works. But until then, fuck you, cuz. Alright. So today, I'm actually gonna try to run all my Act 3s. Actually, no, let's start with my Act 1s and 2s. Slots work. Okay, so let's do work, okay. Do you remember which one you tried last time that didn't work? Battle Royale. Is it working? Oh, dude, maybe it's the background, because I did add the background to it. Maybe adding the background like messed it up or something. Yeah, whatever, dude. Dude, I can actually make an enigma now. I have a jaw, if, and burr. You proud of me? You proud of me? Yeah, boy. So I could just go. Actually, I would need a token, which I could buy or something. But I would need a token because I would have to respec my druid one final time into like basically the same element of druid that I had last season, basically. Really, I actually had all those. I mean, all I did was actually trade the things that I had. So really, I think I had enough to make an enigma. It's just that I needed to do some work to convert the things that I had into jive and the burr. But yeah, I did it. But just kind of waiting in my one of my inventories or mules. And then once I'll probably make it today or something. Hopefully I can find like a nice base for it, because I don't really have one at the moment. I mean, I do have active 3 sockets, but they're not ideal. I'm pretty anal with bases, so I want to try to get the best one I can, especially for like something like Enigma. Dude, how's your Frozen Nova sword doing? She's gotta be pretty strong now, right? Is she actually like? Are you done building her? It's meh. Why? I mean, you could always improve things, almost always. So at some point, you just gotta call it goods. That's how I felt like last season. Because even the one that I had last season, I could have definitely tried to add some more to it, but it would have been no end to it, man. If you just think that way. It's like the Ormus that I had, even though it was a free 3-2 Frozen Nova, like the increased cold damage was pretty trash. It was like 11% or something like that. So it wasn't really that good. Oh my god, dude. My mercenary is just so annoying. There we go. Exceptional slowing, like Act 2? I mean Tier 2? You can do Tier 2 easy, dude. Easy. I mean, Tier 1, Tier 2, I bet you can do that pretty easy. Tier 3 is going to be a bit tough, because there's so many cold immunes there. And so is Tier 4. The boss drop. Really? That must be just your mercenary then. Because really, it's all about the mercenary. Diplomacy, what up, dude? The boss is really all about the mercenary, especially for Sork. Because you don't have any other summons. It's not like a druid where you have other things to divert the aggro. You have to make your mercenary like somewhat formidable, so that they don't get just murked. More chef stop? Yeah, I mean, I don't have 4 chef stop. I just have a fort. But the thing is, like, even the fort, like, I don't think it's necessary. Oh shit, it's lagging. Because like I actually think it's better with the G-Bane because of the lifesteal. That's what it's all about, dude. Letting your mercenary have enough HP pool and then having them lifesteal as much as they can. Have you ran Arcane Sanctuary? Yeah, for because of the raids, or whatever their name is, specters or whatever. They have like 11 times the more chance, or 16 times the chance of like dropping runes for some weird. I don't know why that is, but that is the case. It's one of those weird things in Diablo, like where if you ever do LK runs, for some reason those chests have a lot higher chance of dropping the Sur rune over every other high rune that there is, which I don't know if it's really intended. I feel like it was just like a programming thing, but it's true though. It works. Have I done like 1,000 runs? Nah, dude. I'm not nah. I mean, I've probably done like 1,000 Mephisto runs, because Mephisto runs are like sub 1 minute if you're doing fast. So for sure, like Mephisto, 1,000, more than 1,000 times. But Arcane, I didn't do it that much, no. But I think I don't think it's bad, especially when you're not that strong yet and you want to, you know, farm for runes or something. Then I don't think it's bad. You have to make sure Spectre's on tile. Wait, why? Even if they drop a rune, it'll just drop onto a tile, even if they're not on a tile though. Right? Like it doesn't just like not drop because they're not on the tile, right? Really? I actually didn't know that. Interesting. So like if you kill a Spectre like not on a tile, they just won't drop anything? That's pretty weird. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, but it just I wouldn't really rank Arcane as an efficient one to begin with, though. I don't think, even if it like did drop the way it did, because of the way the map is designed. Like in a big X, that's like the worst map design, because you have to literally go through every single one to kill all the things. You can't like, you know, it's tougher. Like if you want to kill a lot of things, you want a map like a cow map, where it's a circle, you know what I mean? So that when you just do one turn, that you kill everything. That's technically the best, most efficient map. That's why maps are all, you know, in circle, basically. Farming Chaos is pretty good. I mean, dude, what do you think people did in vanilla? People just there would be like chaos bots all day, every day, because chaos is a pretty decent farm spot, I would say, because you get decent amount of mobs and you get Diablo. I would say it's pretty good and decent XP at the same time. Not that not that most people really care about that, but it's not bad. Hey, Rindom, thanks for the follow, dude. I appreciate that, buddy. Dude, welcome to the Romer Legion, baby. Let's go. 340 strong. It's doing this bullshit again. That's okay. I know how to fix this now. I know how to fix this now. Or did I speak too soon? Hello? Damn it, Rindom. This is your fault. You fucking jinxed me, bro. Right after you followed, my Diablo stopped working. Coincidence? I think not. I think not. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did this right. Let me try it again. There we go. There we go. Dude, should I make my Enigma right now? The only thing is, I would have to also get a token. So let me see. Or do any of you guys have a token? I'll buy from you. I'd rather buy from you guys than from some normal, random dude. Oh shit! What's this? Burmal. Maybe, dude. Take a burr. Wait, burr's two HRs, right? You got me, Diplo? Thank you, dude. 2 HR. Should I, dude? Is that a good idea, guys? Because yesterday I rolled a 3-socket Andy's helm. Like I rolled one of these suckers, Andy's Visage, 3-socket. Lucky son, bitch. Yeah, boy. So. Burr Mal. I might do Burr. That doesn't sound too bad. Burn Mal. Maybe I'll try to hit up Burr Ist or something like that. Although I don't really even want Ist. Dude, what if I just call it Burr Vex? Isn't because Burr Vex is 2.5 high runes, right? And I put 2.5. So fuck this guy. Fuck this guy, dude. No, I'm gonna be like Burr Vex, son. I mean, I'm not being BM, dude. I literally wrote down 2.5 high runes. Burr Vex is fucking 2.5. What do you mean? How is that greedy? I'm literally just asking for what I want. And that's exactly what I wrote down. 2.5 high runes. Or Ja. 2.5. That's a Burr in the Vex. What do you mean? That's exactly what I had down. Dude, look at this guy, dude. He's BM as hell. Should I even trade with this guy? Look how BM he is. Do you have the right to ask? Yeah, and I have the right to say no. And be like, nah, I want what I wrote down. Right? That goes both ways, right? I mean, I'm not asking for more or less than what I said, so I'm literally asking for exactly what I put down for. So I feel like that's pretty fair. I mean, that's like the definition of fair. I mean, if they don't want to, they can just say no. You know, so it's no biggie. Okay. But I do need to find a nice little 3-socket armor for Enigma. I think I'll go with AP because AP is one of the best, you know. Like a 521 AP without even being superior, that's pretty good. I mean, I would never build it in a wire fleece. That's disgusting. That's gross. If I had like a really nice Dusk Shroud, I would make it out of a Dusk Shroud. But I don't got one, bruh. You did? Like, did you have like a nice Dusk Shroud? In my opinion, like you should probably put something get like a Dusk or AP that's like 550 defense. That's my ideal. If it is like 550 defense rating, then that's like what I want. 521 is pretty close though, so I might just go with this, honestly. Not really what. With 420. That's a good reason too. Not a good reason. Not a bad reason. Okay. Hey, Diplo, what would you want for the token? The token. Or like I should give you an ist, right? That's what they're worth. You throw it to me? Oh, dude. Thank you, my good sir. But yeah, here it is, dude. Sir, Ja. Burr Ja right there, baby. And then I got 1 Vex, so I can make another Phoenix. Because right now it's pretty janky, dude. I gotta switch my Phoenix from my Sork back to my Druid, back to my Sork, back to my Druid. That's why I want to just like play one for a while, so I don't have to keep trading it off. It's the jank way, dude. But I don't have any choice. Oh, and I found my first high rune yesterday. My first high rune, baby. Let's go. Oh, did I not save Kane? Am I a monster, dude? What's my merc damage? It's pretty low. I mean, that's actually not that low. That's like decent. Because, dude, look how the ED on Infinity in Vanilla used to be so much high. You're as low as fuck. What's your damage? That's like where I'm at. That's like pretty close to where I'm at. It's not that far away. Plus, it's not even about the damage. It's more about how much lifesteal you do. So like, really, I should be using this. Wait, where's my? You know, the Steel Shade. I should be using the Steel Shade. Really, because it's more about that and their tankiness and how fast they attack. That's way more important than just raw damage. Actually, like I'm gonna try to convert all of my tier 3s into a tier 4 because I have a lot of tier 3s. So we'll see how that goes, man. Yeah, you really? You should be good then, dude. I don't know how you're having trouble really then. What am I doing? Trolling. And you're like, are you like making sure you refrigerate them, like you buff them up and stuff? You should be able to. I feel like you should be able to do it. Alright, Diplo, I'm in this game here, buddy. And I'm about to make this Nigma Sun. Dude, are you guys ready for this? My first season Enigma. Let's go, baby. Dude, thank you, sir. And you left already, okay. Refrigerate is pretty important, dude. Especially when you're Frost Nova. Yeah, thanks a lot, Dibble. I appreciate that, buddy. Especially when you're Frost Nova, you know, because you have 9 GCs, 9 cold GCs. So it's gonna give you like a pretty decent amount of upgrade. I mean, boost. Yeah, pretty decent. And it's not even about that. It's about the fact that they do that minus armor, percent armor, which is, to me, seems like it's super strong. God damn it, dude. Okay. Dude, what if I mess it up here? I'm gonna stop playing Diablo if I mess this up. There's no way I can mess this up. Ja Ithbur, baby, let's go. Let's go. I have it right here. Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay. Dude, how sad would it be if I messed this up? Dude, what's the max defense? Is it 750 the max defense, right? What's the max defense on Enigma, dude? I forgot. I haven't made Enigma in such a long time. Is it 775? Okay, 775. God damn it. $766. That's not bad, right? What's the range? What's the lowest it gets? I'm only 9 off. Lowest it gets is 750. Okay, I'll take it. So there really isn't that much of a variance then. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Not much of a variance there. Okay. Like total defense rating then. Do you know? I feel like anytime Enigma goes over 1300 defense rating, it's pretty good. And I'm pretty close to that. On your mage plate, that's actually a decent. I used to make all my when I was playing on fuck dude vanilla. I actually made all of my enigmas in a breastplate. All of them, every single one of them. Even DS, you can get really high defense DS though, dude. Like especially when it's ED. DS actually has the best defense rating to strength ratio. Better than AP, actually. Oh yeah, Daddy Pig, do you want this? This is actually pretty decent for a boson. Obviously, it's missing the health part of it, because you want max attack rating, health, but max attack rating, 40 extra gold, that's not bad either. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of them, dude. Like this is one these things are one of the reasons why Amazons, especially like bosons, are one of the most expensive like to make like really good. Because you can't just get, you know, cheap skillers like this. These are going to be almost always more expensive than these. Alright guys. So, look how much strength I have. Way too much strength. You know, they worry about skill. They make a pretty big difference though, in my opinion. Like, especially if you're gonna play, you know, like Frozen Nova Sword or something like that. But... Oh, you mean for Amazon? Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't worry about skillers for Amazon, unless you're Javazon. Javazon actually needs skillers because their damage goes up by a lot for each skill, but not a boson. Okay. Damn, dude. That's what I love about Enigma. The amount of health, strength that it gives you. If I just had a better like any charm and torch, I would like this would already be. I would already have like 156, and I wouldn't have to put any into strength. You know, especially because I have like Jalaz main and stuff like that. I mean, I could just like I could get more strength, but it's like whatever at this point. Yeah, I'll just add it, dude. Always remember to do the stats first whenever you do tokens. Cool. And then I'll probably put the rest into Vitality because just to block, yeah, probably everything into Vitality. Now this is the most like different part about my elemental versus other people's, is the fact that I'll go all the way to bear. 'Cause I think most people just do. Yeah, I think most people just do like maybe these three, maybe not even this one, maybe just these two and max Oak Sage or something. But I like going all the way to Bear. But first of all, you have to max 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to. Or if you're not gonna max this, you have to max at least these three. That's for sure. I wish you can shift click these, man. Yeah, if I just want just way more, because if you look at this, your Cyclone armor doesn't actually up your Hurricane damage at all. It's just the length of it that goes longer. It's only the Twister Tornado and Arctic Blast that does that. So it's not necessary that you max this, but obviously it's going to give you the 7% damage per level, which is a lot lower than Twister and Hurricane, obviously. That's why I don't think it's necessary to always max this. Which is why I like to take one all the way into Bear, max Oak Sage instead. Yeah. Max Oak Sage. Yeah, I'd rather do it like this. Because your Oak Sage is so good because, you know, like the fact that I go all the way into summons and I have a mercenary, like it's gonna affect, it's gonna have way more effectiveness than putting maxing into this, and it gets pretty close to max anyways. And then just do one of these numbers. There we go. Actually, I probably should not have done that. I should have saved like 10 strength because now I'm kind of, yeah, I should not have done that. Whatever. I'll just level up or something. Have any T2 you want to sell? Not on this dude. I only have T3s here. Yeah, I only got T3s here. And I think I have like one T2 or something. W-E-R. Okay, there we go, dude. Oh, this is normal. Just kidding. And what's my tornado damage? Let's see. There we go. So if you guys remember, my tornado damage without Enigma was like 7 to 8k. Now it's 11 to 12k. That's such a big difference, dude. Actually, AP does look pretty tight on a Druid though, that's for sure. Dude, what if I gave my mercenary Phoenix and I took the Storm Shield? I bet my mercenary would like never die if I gave him Phoenix. But that'd be one fucking stacked mercenary with the Phoenix, dude. Oh wait, I forgot about my oh yeah, I need to get how much more FCR? Totally forgot about that. I need 30 more FCR actually. How would I get 30 more FCR here? Dude, I totally forgot about that. This redemption, yeah, it's only to the mercenary. Dude, it'd be OP if I could have it too. That'd be so strong. Then everybody would do that. So, but yeah, it's only for the mercenary. Dude, if I had to give up either the Wisp or the Bull Cathos, what would you give up? Because I have to give up one of those things so that I can get 99 FCR. FCR. What would you give up, dude? Kind of a tough one. I'm kind of leaning towards giving up the Bull Cathos. What do you wear the Wisp for? The 10%, I mean the aura, the Spirit aura, that's 10% increased damage for all, like, so that includes me, my mercenary, my summons, my spirits. Whereas the BK is giving me the +1 with some health, basically. So that's the trade-off. So obviously, if you look at sheet damage, you know, it's going to look better if I have a BK on. But if you actually look at, you know, actual damage, it's probably better with a Wisp on, I'm assuming. Because I don't think one BK ring would give me 10% more increased damage. So yeah, dude, that's like why people want Wisp, is the aura. Because really, in vanilla, the reason why people wanted Wisp was for the light absorb, which light absorb. That was the only reason. Oh, dude, I needed a Tranks and it drops for me. Nice. Okay. I'll take it, dude. Dude, this is why. Oh, dude, if I just had a 220, right, Druid circlet, god damn, that'd be so dope. It's too bad, like, pelts can't give you FCR. Dude, but you know some Sorks run Wisp, right? Like, it's good on a Sork too, especially when you're using a Phoenix, so your mana pool doesn't really matter that much. Wisp is not a bad choice for even Sork because I mean, 10% damage, you're not gonna get 10% damage increase from too many other items other than Wisp. Like, that's actually insane, the fact that it can give you 10% more damage just by wearing a Wisp. That's a huge buff. Like honestly, I can probably give the wisp that I have, or the BK that I have here, and just get one of the SOJs or something with the FCR. Yeah, I'll do that right after this run. I really want to find the boss though. I don't want to waste a map here. Let me just run through this shit. Okay, I think he's here. Please? Okay, I see her. Okay, good. Holy smokes, dude. Come on. Oh, I just got a tier 2. Yeah, I'll play this until obviously the map or the server DCs, and then I'll probably get my other SOJ for the FCR or something. Wait, Daddy Pig, do you have an SOJ with an FCR? Or are you just running like two non-FCR SOJs? PDR, okay. I mean, it's not too bad for Sorks though. Like, it's not necessary to get the FCR on the ring because you can grab FCR from other things pretty easily. Since most, Sorks run Spirit. Like, Spirit is such a huge FCR boost. Dude, Daddy Pig, if you had that 5 PDR SOJ in hardcore, that'd be like 30 high runes, dude. No joke. People want that's what people want in hardcore, the PDR SOJs. 10 FCR resident, okay. So really all I need now is, I kind of need a nice elemental amulet with a +1. That's one of the things that I really need. And then I would need either like a nice pelt or a delirium made out of a nice pelt. And then this build would actually be pretty much done. I wouldn't really work on it too much after that, because you already kind of get to a point where he's like very, very strong. So You run 10 FCR. I mean, what you could do, Daddy Pig, is try to get really nice 10 FCR 3 to skill like amulet. You know what I mean? Like that's one thing you could do. Oh shit, I don't have TP. Dude, I'm trolling. Yeah, I know you rolled the MF on it. I mean, you rolled a +1 on it, but that's the Emmy that I gave you, right? Yeah, it's if you just gotta find magic Emmys, like keep on picking them up, and then one of them is gonna be like it's not that difficult to find a 3 to cold 10 FCR Emmy. It's not that difficult because of how many Emmys drop, like magic Emmys drop. A lot of them, you know, magic amulets drop. So you have a decent chance, man. So once you get that, you'll be golden. Because then you don't have to get a 10 FCR SOJ. Like last season, I didn't have a single 10 FCR SOJ. Both of mine were CNC. But it didn't matter because I pulled FCR from other things, you know. Mainly the amulet. And the Ormus and things like that. So that's kind of why I don't really want to go other than like Enigma on Sorg, not because it's bad, but because it doesn't have any FCR. So you kind of have to pull FCR from other things, you know. What was I gonna do? Fuck, dude, what was wrong with my brain? Oh yeah. Trade out the rings. Yeah, like something like this even. If you can find like 2 to all skill with the 10 FCR and slam that for a 3 to all with 10 FCR or something. Because so you can now, you know, there's 2 choices. You can get the 3 to plus for ice or cold, or just 2 to all sword level. So you can definitely find those, man. Dude, I'm so tempted to just to switch out my Phoenix with my or maybe not that part, but I want to see how good it would be if I got a 4-socket Storm Shield and put 4 cold facets into it. But I don't know. Phoenix is too good to give up. Okay, now this build is almost complete. Let's go ahead and slam that though, right? Right, guys? Let's slam this. Oh, whatever. Oh, look at this guy. Dude, gotta hit him up with that, boy. Yeah. Russ 1-1. Here we go, boys. I'm gonna go get paid. Let me check you out, bruh. Oh, this motherfucker is rich. This motherfucker is rich, dude. Dude, that's a nice Enigma. 1300 defense rating, Enigma. See, dude, those dudes that offered me fucking Burr and the Mal, they were trying to cut my ass. You see what I'm saying, dude? You can't back down on those, man. You can't. Because there's people that don't want it. You just gotta wait a little bit. I almost have another Phoenix now. Oh yeah, I do. Almost. Okay. We're moving up in the world, boys. We're moving up. There we go. 99. Perfect. Perfect. I'm just gonna drop these. Don't need them. Is Water Walk worth? Yeah, it's worth rolling, right? Slamming, I mean. Yeah. Was that CNC? Yeah, it's a CNC. Alright, you guys ready? Yeah, and I have pretty decent amount of MF too. 300 or 298. It's not bad. Actually, plus what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna beeline for the boss because I don't really care about like I just want the maps right now. And I'll just like kind of kill things along the way. Dude, you guys know though, like when you use delirium, the rune word, how you like turn into a skeleton sometimes? Apparently, if you like shapeshift into a werewolf, then you can get out of the the skeleton form. I've never tried it, but someone told me about that, and I couldn't believe that you could just do that. So I was thinking if I were to get a delirium, like if I don't find a nice pelt and I have to get a delirium, I think I'll put 1 point into like werewolf, so that I can just switch over if I do turn into the little guy, and then just switch back, because it is kind of annoying. I honestly don't know if that's true though, because I've never tried it, but I'll take your word for it though. Okay, where's the boss? Oh, it was over there, I just missed it. See, this is why I love this, having one bear, because now I can just do that and let him eat all the aggro, because look at, he doesn't even die, he doesn't even lose HP, because he's just so fat. And then your mercenary doesn't have to take all the blow. God damn it, Act 2, man. Daddy Pig, do you want this Act 2, dude? I don't want to keep running Act 2s, I gotta run Act 3s. Now I want you to run the Act 2 and go get me the Act 3. I mean, run the tier 2, go get me the tier 3. That's what I want. Greedy, greedy. Holy shit, dude. Did you see that? 2 uniques dropped. Huh. Dude, my luck is turning around, dude. I'm telling you. All those hours that I played without getting anything, it's happening now, boys. It's happening. Watch out. Yeah, I mean, if you want the if you want the tier 2, you can have mine. Because I'm gonna be running tier 3s anyway, so. Hey, Daddy P, are you doing like maps right now? What are you up to? Chaos? Dude, Chaos is good. I mean, especially since you're a Frost Nova. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, it's good. You know what's actually really good too? Is just like killing your way to Baal and not actually just skipping through and teleporting through the World Stone, because there's a lot of mobs there and a lot of uniques, and sometimes it's like super dense. So like that's not bad either, especially if you are looking for tokens and stuff. It's really not a bad run. I found a lot of good stuff, like just walking to Baal. Yeah, I think having the Wisp was a better choice, dude. I mean, just the fact that my Mercenary, all my summons get that, I think that's very good. And I think it synergizes with Heart of Wolverine too. So. lot of circlets. I like it. Dude, Daddy Pig, if this gets 4 sockets, it's yours, baby. That's for my stand. It's probably gonna brick though, let's be real. Dude, I don't have a perfect diamond. But if I had a diamond, I could do it right now. Because I have cold lem, because I just dropped a lem. Dude, I need skulls. I need skulls. Someone pick up skulls for me, please. I need like 1,000 P skulls. Then maybe I might get a 220 Druid. Tier 1? Wait, Tier 3 can drop Tier 1 maps? I thought it only drops T2, T3s, and T4s. Dude, what? Freaking troll, man. Yeah, dude, I got hard debated, man. What the hell? Someone told me yesterday too, I don't know who it was, but they told me that like T1 can only drop T1 and T2s. T2s can only drop T2s and T3s. Like I thought that's how it worked. But I guess any other maps can drop a T1. Because I've seen a T4 drop a T1, right? I mean, dude, I think I've seen like T4 bosses drop nothing sometimes. Like I'm pretty sure there's a chance that they don't even drop the map. Isn't that true? Dude, by the way, look at my resistances. My res is so low, but it just does not matter. Come on. Yeah, so Daddy Pig, do you want the T2? Okay. Oh wait, Daddy Pig, look. Look what I have. Do you want this? This is what you want. I mean, obviously you want not the 5 all res, you want the +1, but at least it's got the 10 FCR on it. That's what's important. Here, I'll give you all these right here. It's a tier 1, tier 2 map with the 3 cold skill and this thing, because you'll need that too. Map, it's Romer. Yeah, I'll be in Act 1. I'll drop it all in Act 1. Dude, just hook me up with a tier 3 one of these days. I'll take a tier 3 map for all that. If you get one or something. It would come on sooner, but I saw the possibility of Pathways being played. Oh jam. I played it last night. I'm already bored. I don't want to play anymore. The last, like the 30 minutes that I played was more than enough. I'm good now. Yeah, I mean, it just, I honestly do believe that there is like a lot of value in simplicity in the game. While interacting with other things can get really complicated. Like that's why I like Diablo 2 so much, because it's so like, you know, I mean obviously if you want to get into it, it's pretty, there's a lot of things that are complicated, but like your skills, like it's just so simple, you know. But obviously when it interacts with other things, it can be very, very, you know, more technical and complex. But like the way you build your character, I feel like should be simple. I think that's why I like games like Diablo, and like I think Maple Story is another good example. I'm like the old style Maple Story, because it was so simple to like build your character, but with all the interactions that you can do, the game gets a lot more complicated, and that's more fun because then you're like, you know, you're like a master of your own domain, because it's not that difficult to like make your character the way you want to make it. Wow, buddy, shit on me because D2. Yeah, that's interesting. Why? Do they have like a superiority complex that they play the best MMORPG in the world? Is that why? Or every fucking Thursday streamer for on this guy. Welcome, your love. How you doing, buddy? Mind missing thinking. They think Diablo 2 is quickly no thinking. What is WoW then? Wait, well, hold on. I don't understand it when another RPG game like talks about APM and microing of another RPG game. Like you're fucking playing an RPG game. Like you're not playing StarCraft, bro. Like chill. Like, yeah, you have like 9. Oh, another Andy's Visage. What the fuck is happening? Like, oh nice, you have like 9 different things on your mouse. Okay, dude, you're so good at microing. No, dude, like, fuck you. It's so annoying. You're taking that one? Like, you're gonna like hack my account and you're gonna like take it from my inventory? Or what do you mean, bro? I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. I have 200 APM on Minesweeper. I heard just type your password almost. Dude, there's a really funny, I thought it was pretty funny. There's a really funny YouTube video where like it shows people what hacking is actually like and what people think hacking is like. So it's fucking hilarious. Nearly cracked it. The takers informed us. Yeah, I saw the Visage. Dude, get this, Jam. Somebody tried to lowball me because remember I put it up for 2.5 high runes. They tried to lowball me, right? For 1 Burr and 1 Mal. And I was like, nah, Burvex. Because 2 people like did that bullshit. I just did Burvex, and then I was just playing the game and someone whispered me and it was like, yeah, I'll give you Burvex. And I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, bitches. Don't try to lowball me, motherfuckers. Ain't gonna work. Playing against a fucking veteran here. I know what shit's worth. Got your Enigma? Yep, which is why I rebuilt my Druid. So now I should actually do a kind of like a showcase because he is finally like pretty complete. Only thing that I'm waiting for this Druid is either a really nice pelt or a really nice delirium made out of a pelt. So that's the only thing that I'm really waiting for. So he's basically done. Yeah, this Druid is basically done. But yeah, and then yeah, I got my Enigma. It's a pretty decent one too. Because I mean, the way I look at Enigma, if the defense rating is above 1300, I'd say it's a pretty decent, it's a pretty good Enigma. And mine is 1287, so not bad. Definitely could be better, but I'll take it. I actually haven't made Enigma on an AP in a really long time. Like, I used to always make my Enigma all in my breastplate. Like, 3-socket breastplate. Every single Enigma that I had in like vanilla were all breastplate Enigmas. But which item filter am I using? I don't remember. I've changed it so many times. Maybe Daddy Pig knows. Because I'm pretty sure this is the one that Daddy Pig gave me. Because I've tried some of the other stuff that was different from Daddy Pig's, but I still like the one that Daddy Pig gave me. So I'm pretty sure this is it. I don't know if Daddy Pig is still here, but if he is, hopefully that he can like link you it. Find a damn burn. Am I? Oh, dude. Hey Haas, I was there, bro. Like, I didn't have all the recipes until literally just yesterday. So I know what you're going through, bro. I know. But the thing is, dude, you just gotta keep playing, baby. Like, just don't worry about it and just think about how to clear the map the fastest, the most efficient, and without, you know, and you'll find one, dude. That's just how it works. Just like try to have fun playing the game, and then after you do so many maps, it's impossible to not drop you shit. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be more impressive if you ran 50 maps and didn't get a single high rune. Like, that's more impressive than, you know, than the other way around, in my opinion. Like, you're killing so many things that you're bound to get something. You're bound to get something. There you go. See, you're loved. See, that's exactly what I meant by, because people are like, oh, you don't be pessimistic, which I understand that. Like, obviously you don't want to be pessimistic, but being pessimistic is a good mindset to have, I believe, because you're always going to prepare for the worst, and you're not going to expect anything out of results. But when you do, it's going to be a pleasant surprise. But if it's not, then you're going to be prepared for it. So I'm definitely more of a pessimistic. I feel like I'm more of a realistic thinker, but I'm probably closer to a pessimistic person in terms of like the way I think. God, can they like fucking highlight the boss, dude? I am blind and I can't see. Where is he? Okay. Jesus, dude. You just gotta be free. You just play the game, and sooner or later something will drop that is worth a lot of money. So just focus on like having fun, killing things, and you'll be there, dude. Like, that's literally how you do it. Although I think this season, I don't think I'm done, man. I want to do one more character, and that's going to be a Javazon. Like, I want to do a Javazon, like, and do it right. How often does a ladder reset? It kind of varies a little bit, but it's usually less than a year, so probably around 7-8 months, around there. But I don't think it's like the Blizzard ladder reset where it's like you can almost like predict when it's gonna happen because it happens like once a year or whatever. Or now it does, but it's not like that in pod, I don't believe. But then again, I'm actually not I'm kind of a newbie when it comes to pod because this is only my second season. It's only my second season. So March ABS? I think something like that, yeah. I would assume so, man. I would assume so. But the thing is, I don't know how much I really care about new patches anymore because I've seen what the last patch was like, and so I don't really expect anything cool to be like Green Dew seems to be more of a nerfing like game designer and not like make it crazy kind of game designer. Like, he just wants things to be in line more than having something crazily ridiculously strong stuff. I don't know. That's just how I feel by looking at this one patch note from this season. Like, he's a very cautiously patching person, which has its own pros and cons. But damn it. That's how the grind is season after season. It's gonna get tiring, but it does. But See, but that's my problem though, Jam. Like it doesn't get shaken up. Whenever like a game like designer okay, so games like this where there isn't, you know, it's not a crazy like big game with, you know, backed by Blizzard or anything, like it's not like that, right? It's for a pretty small community, basically where one man plays God. Like he's gonna decide what's good, what's bad, take that out, put that in, you know what I mean? For those type of things, I personally would like it if he was a little bit more like adventurous with his like patches, rather than nerfing things that he thinks are too strong. Just make other things just as strong, and let people build whatever they want to build. That's my philosophy. But I feel like Green Dude is the opposite of that. Like he wants things to be in line. Like he doesn't want things to be too strong. So he'll, instead of like making everything else be strong, he'll just kind of like nerf other things to be back in line with other builds, kind of. So it's not. I don't really don't think that it's going to. Like it's not like the PoE, you know, like patches where they're just like putting in a different new mechanic and shit. Like I don't think he'll ever do that kind of stuff, really. Like how he took out the sigil and things like that. He made it more, you know, normal, I guess. More vanilla-ish. Sigil? Yeah, it's spelled like this. This was a item from last season where if you, it looked like a Grand Charm, but the sigil itself had a special effect. So like if you had the sigil and you had like you used a certain skill, maybe it would go out in a fork formation rather than just like a straight formation. For example, like a bone spear would go out in a fork formation. But obviously that's not gone though. It's just in a different way because sigil is gone. But I actually liked sigil. I thought it was a cool mechanic or item, but I guess he didn't really believe in it. Yeah, it wasn't in vanilla. No, it wasn't in vanilla, man. It was in last season. So everybody basically had 8 GCs and 1 sigil if the sigils fit them. But there were a lot of sigils that were kind of useless, but there were a lot of sigils where it was like, gotta have it. Yeah, dude, I miss sigil. I talked about like, it'd be really cool if he made the sigils a little bit more niche and have 2 sigils like interact with each other. Like I thought that'd be really cool. Like if he like basically make this like kind of nerf the sigils a little bit so that they're not as strong, but make it so that you can have up to 2 sigils and have it do like crazy stuff if you do, you know, based on the combination that you have. Kind of like, you know, in PoE with different gems, you know, how it interacts with each other. Kind of like that basically. But I don't think he'll ever do something that I think that's too crazy for him. Like he doesn't want to do something like that, I don't think. Like he wants to keep it more vanilla, I think. But then again, I don't want to play like median Excel either, because that's too crazy. And I'm not saying like the skills are too crazy, but the effects and the animations are too crazy that it like hurts my eyes. I don't know if you guys played Medium XL, but that's how I felt about it, at least. And too much has changed. Like it didn't feel like Diablo anymore. It felt like a game that was made with Diablo models and animations and like looks and stuff, but it was like a different game. Whereas, you know, Pod is more like a Diablo game with a little bit of a twist. I wonder though if he has this. Does he have like a team that he like a game designing team, or does he just kind of just do it by himself? Is he like Ice Frog? I wonder. You know, it'd be really cool though if he actually invites like the first top 10 like people on the ladder for like any kind of input for the next season's patch or something like that. If that were the case, I would actually go for level 99 just so that I can be in that conversation. That'd be kind of cool. Like that'll give me actual motivation because it'll actually be worth something. You gotta be playing close to no, not really. Absolutely not, Samson. You need to be, what you need to be doing is make sure that you have some friends that play this game together, and then you just run T4 maps all day. And you do not have to play 24/7. You can just play 8 hours a day. If you just have 8 good players that can all hold their own and do tier 4 maps as fast as you can, as much as you can in 8 hours every single day, you'll get there in like way less than a month. I mean, probably in a couple weeks you get there. Like that's how much XP you get from T4 mapping with 8 people. It's actually ridiculous. Do I reckon? Maybe a couple. I don't think a lot. It's not like in Diablo 2 vanilla where there were actual teams. Like there were a lot of French teams. Yeah, I'm not talking about account sharing though. I'm talking about getting 8 of your friends to play together with you with their accounts and then running a 8-man T4 map. There's nothing bannable about that. But I know in vanilla, there's a lot of like for example, like only because like I was in the Korean like Diablo scene, there's a lot of clans every single season that'll start out that'll help themselves, and obviously they're all fucking botting, but you know, back then when botting wasn't as prominent, there were people that would play in like in teams and stuff so that they can go up the ladder faster and you know, get rich faster by trading in between themselves. So that was definitely a thing. In pod, it's probably not as big, but I'm sure there are some people that do that though, because it's a really big advantage to be playing with people that you can trust and that will help you and try to, you know, push you to the next level. Like it actually helps a lot. So especially like if you're, you know, different classes, different builds, or you need different things, then yeah, like it's a huge help. Because then you can, like, you know, you can borrow items from your clan people. Like there's a lot more possibilities when you have willing participants that will help you, that are, you know, trying to help you. So can they detect easily? I mean, can they detect easily? Yes. Are they gonna be detected all the time? I don't think so, man. I mean, okay. We have a player base of what? 400? 400 something? You think, you know, like maybe 1 or 2 people are maybe monitoring, if that? I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not saying there's botters, but I don't really think that people are actively monitoring shit. Hey, waifu. There's thousands? No. It was thousands the first week of the ladder reset. That's what you call the ladder, the flat, like that's the like the start of the ladder season people. Those people all go away after about a couple weeks. And that happens every single season. You heard about crazy stories? I mean, like I said, I don't think it doesn't happen, but what I'm saying is, like, you know, I don't think it's as prominent as it was in vanilla, is all I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's I don't know why they're account sharing though. That's kind of not cool. Like, why do they have to account share? Why can't you just play your own account? I mean, I only count concurrent players. I don't really care about how many total players played in the last however many hours, because there could be people that just play for 10 minutes and like do a few MF runs and they're out. So I don't really count that. I mean, I just don't see why they are account sharing. What's the point? Like, how does it help you? Just make your own account and just mule. Like, why account share? You can, yeah, but I think it's good to be able to share items though. I like that it's not bound to you. As hardcore, I could see wanting to share a character, but I see arguing against it for similar. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I can see it happening. I just don't think it's very common. That's all. Like, I'm sure there are people that are doing stupid shit like that, but I just don't. I just think that number is very low. Is all. Not that it makes it okay or anything, but I don't think it's really affecting the economy as a whole or the experiences of people playing the game or anything. D3 introduced a lot of account bound. I mean, D3 has always been like that, I believe. They're all about instance loots, account bound shit. That's why, you know, those are some of the reasons why D2, like hardcore D2 players didn't like D3, because of the instance loots and, like, you know, account bound stuff and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I mean, waifu. Like, you don't really gain much from account sharing in D2 because nothing's account bound. So I don't really understand why people do it. Because people don't want to level new characters. Okay, I do see that. There are, like I said, there are some lazy fucks that play this game that they really don't even want to play the game. They just want to get to like level 85 and then run a few maps and that's it. And they're done. And they don't ever want to actually play the actual game and level up. Like, do tomb runs, do Triss runs, do chaos. Like, they don't want to do any of that shit. They don't want that. They don't want any part of that. They just want to get G-rushed with a bumper, and then chaos rush, and then go get your end game items and go map, and that's it. But then again, those are the same people that's not going to last long playing Diablo. See, I told you ever since the beginning of the season, dude. This is a fucking marathon. This is not a sprint. All those people that played 24/7 on the ladder reset, I bet you half those people aren't even playing this game anymore because they all either burnt out or they already got whatever they want, so it's bored now. Or they're bored now. So it's much better to just play whenever you want to play, and don't worry about like, oh, I gotta be the richest guy. Like that's how you like not have fun, I feel like. Still playing your casual folk playing the game. Yeah, I mean, definitely the WoW factor is a, you know, that's not something we can control. So that's why I don't really talk about it too much, because, hey man, WoW is WoW. You know, it is the most successful MMORPG in the world ever, ever. It brings in the most money ever out of all MMORPGs. So WoW is WoW. I can't shit on WoW. That's just an unforeseen, like, you know, consequence that we have to deal with, and there's nothing you can do about it. So why even talk about it? What was the last ladder? And the dumb streamer Kenny, who, without realizing it, took a bunch of gear and been farming with body. Really? Wait, what? You know, the gear away. Net GG free plus market was. Really? Stumble, I didn't know that. Wait, hold on. Did Kenny know that? Like, was he part of this botting group that did that, and he knew that those were botted, and he like flooded the market, or was he just like a victim in this? He claimed it was all legit, so like which means that he thought they were legit, or that are you saying that he like knew it wasn't, then he lied that it was legit? Like I don't know what you're trying to say. He claimed it was legit. Okay, so when he claimed it, then he actually believed that they were legit then. Okay, so he wasn't like trying to lie to people. Okay. I mean, I don't really know Kenny, the streamer. Like I've never really watched his stream at all, but that's kind of a shitty thing to do, especially for a game where, I mean, come on, man. Like, there aren't that many people playing anyways. Like, why, you know, do something like that in a pretty private community of gamers that are very dedicated to the game? I just don't get it. It's cool. It's cool, I feel. See, like remember last season how the servers in POTS kept on getting DDoSed by people? Like, what was that? Like, I don't understand this, dude. Like, remember that? Like, when the servers kept on getting DDoSed? Like, that was lame. I don't know why people want to attack a small community of gamers that just want to play a game. And he was gullible. He didn't like him in the stream to make money. He didn't really put. I see. I mean, I don't know, man. It's Diablo pod drama. I just don't understand why you come all the way over here to this small ass community to bot. Just go play vanilla. Like, come on, man. Yeah, I don't know what it is about people wanting to fuck with this community. I honestly don't understand it. Maybe it's because they just think that we're having too much fun or something, because we're just like, you know, because we're just like, it's like a trip down memory lane every time I play this game. And that's the, you know, that's why I love it so much. And maybe they just don't like the fact that other people enjoy things. That's the only thing I can think of. They're just like, just straight up haters. You know what I mean? Like haters gonna hate. Yeah, see, that's another thing, because obviously D2 is a pretty old game, so all of us are, you know, we're not all, like, we're not like 14 anymore, you know, but some of us, there's still people here that are, you know, like, are probably like dads and like uncles that are like 30s and 40s and still acting like they're a bunch of fucking retards. Like, that's what surprises me the most, that, you know, like, let's stop being stupid. Tier 2 again? Come on, bruh. My grades suffered in college. Mine didn't, because I just bought it everything. Dude, it was so fun coming back home, or into my dorm, after a whole day of class, and then looking at all the loots that my bots found for the day. That was my highlight of the day. Dude, that's some love for D2, Jam. You just keep getting more juvenile. So, your love is gonna die as an old baby, confirmed. I don't think of the full game. How you been lost it all? Dude. Dude, I still remember, like, I don't remember all the people that I scammed, but I still remember getting scammed. You know what I mean? Because I was such like a young kid when I first played Diablo 2 that there were so many of these like things that people would try to do to you to scam you out, and I was just like an idiot. I was too gullible, and I remember getting scammed so much. But that's what, you know, that's how you learn, though. You know what I mean? That's how you learn, boy. You gonna get learned today. Dude, there was this one. I'm guessing it was probably just like a script that was written, and then someone hosted a website. Because like, this is what happened every single time. Maybe you guys have experienced this too, so maybe you guys have. But they would tell you like, oh dude, you should join our clan. This was like, you know, like 15 years ago. They would be like, dude, you should join our clan. Our clan master, she like it's a sorceress, and she has like 1,000 MF. Like, if you just go to this website and download this thing, then you get 1,000 MF too. And I'm like, what? Is that are you serious, dude? And then they would like give you a link, and I would go to it, and I would download it, right? And as soon as I run the script, the exe file, your mouse would just go and like just drop everything like this. Like, it would just drop everything like that. And you can't do anything about it because oh fuck. Oh fuck. Hold on. Oh fuck. Hold on. I can make this right. Oh shit. No, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can make this right. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It's not all is lost. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I need a fucking strength ring. God damn it, dude. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Yeah, but I need a little bit more strength to put on the visage. Hold on, hold on. I can't. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Where's your belt, you bitch? Where oh, it's this guy. Habu, give me that fucking strength belt with that 30 strength. God damn you. God damn it, why did I do that, dude? But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I didn't really want to do this, but y'all know what I'm talking about, that fucking script. Or maybe some of you don't. Oh wait, hold on, what is 28 strength? Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. See, I told you we're good, dude. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it, bros. Do not worry about it. I got lucky as hell with a 28 to strength. Died. Did him. That's hilarious. Yeah, I might want to keep this in my inventory, yeah. Yeah, I mean, waifu, that's the way you should do it. I was just an idiot, and I just really wanted. I mean, I just believed the guy, and I was like, "That's how you get 1000 MF? Oh my god!" And then I downloaded it, and I was like, "Oh, what is happening?" Because you just have to turn off your computer. There's nothing else you can do. Might have to mule. Okay, well, I'm not gonna take my stuff off again. That was annoying. Daddy Pig, come on, bro. I already had my stuff stolen once. You want to see me cry again? Actually, I didn't cry last time, but I was close. I was close to crying, but I didn't actually cry. But I was pretty upset though. For about 2 hours, I was pretty fucking upset. No, I'm talking about last season, Daddy Pig. Wait, maybe you weren't here, Daddy Pig. I had all of my stuff stolen. Like, literally all of my shit stolen. But the thing is, dude, this is the crazier part. I got it all back. Every single item that got stolen from me, I actually got it all back. Isn't that insane? Yeah, dude. Okay, this is a story time. You guys, if I understand, some of you guys weren't here when that happened, because this happened. This happened like when I basically first started streaming. But when I first started streaming, I played a lot before I started streaming. So I was already like pretty wealthy, as in like I had like 10, 20 high runes. Because that was the season where I, found Windforce. Both of them rolled two 6 sockets. I found the Zod like my second day of the ladder. Like it was just a good ladder for me because I got really lucky early on, and I made good investments with those early wealth that I got. So it just kind of snowballed. So I was pretty rich, and this is when I just started out saying that I was the best Baal runner in the world, which I am. And while I was doing these Baal runs, I was logging into my account, but accidentally I thought I was like focused on the window for Diablo, but I wasn't. I was focused on the chat window. So I accidentally entered my entire password into the chat. Now I didn't know this at the time, and nobody like really realized it except for the one person that stole my shit. You know what I mean? Like no one, no one else. Like maybe someone else would have done it if that person didn't do it, but I don't think not a lot of people recognize what happened. So not too exciting. But anyways, like I was like something felt weird. I almost like felt something. I was like something feels kind of weird to me because I was done for the day streaming. So I'm about to get to that part. I was done for the day streaming, right? And I was like something feels weird. So I checked out back all my shit and they were all gone. Everything was gone. So I was like, what the fuck is happening? Dude, another goal. Let's go, baby. And when I was like on stream, like telling people, like I wasn't really telling people on stream. It was like a few group of people that were letting me know that they think that someone stole all my shit and they were in my chat. Like, and they were like they didn't leave. Like they stole all my stuff and they didn't leave. Like they were just in my chat acting like they didn't steal it. And that happened to be true. So the guy, and then like I don't know if it was an excuse. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and say well it was it was true. But he said that he took all my items because he was scared that someone else would take all my items and not give it back to me. So he wanted to be like a good guy and take all my items and then give it back to me later. That was his excuse, or well, that's what he said to me. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna blame this guy because first of all, I got all my stuff back. So I feel like he's telling the truth at that point. But everybody that was like helping me with the situation were all kind of like blaming him, saying that, dude, you knew that you were trying to steal stuff and you just got caught because you didn't leave the chat and everybody kind of like took notice of you, and now you're just like saying this now because you don't want to be the bad guy. But like that's how they wanted to like take the situation. This was like the biggest like Twitch drama I've ever been into, because this whole ordeal was like a few hours long. Robbed by a good Samaritan. But yeah, like this whole ordeal was like a few hours long. Like I actually muted my mic because I got really upset. Like I wasn't gonna like fucking cry like a goddamn bitch, but like I was upset because I worked pretty hard. Like I played a lot of hours. Like it wasn't like this season. I literally played every single day, like 4 or 5 hours a day, every single day. And I had a lot of good stuff. So I was just like, God damn it. And because that's when I was trying to like start my stream up, you know? And I wanted to make sure that I'm like well equipped so I can do Baal runs, chaos runs, all those things. So I was like, I guess I can't, you know, do the things that I want to do. But the guy gave me all my stuff back, you know? So that's why I don't want to blame him, because what do I get from blaming him if I got all my stuff back anyways? You know what I mean? Like there's no point of saying, oh, you stole my shit, when he's the one that got it back to me. So if anything, I want to thank him. Now, do I think it's a little weird that like, because the whole stream he didn't say anything. He was just lurking the whole time. Like he wasn't saying anything. I've never seen him on my chat. It was the first time I've ever seen that guy. So there are definitely flags, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be like, hey, you're a fucking piece of shit. because he gave it all back, you know? So I like to think that if he didn't do that, then someone would have actually stolen it and I would have never gotten it back. So if anything, I don't have anything against that guy. Yeah, I definitely learned. Yeah, I mean, it's when Diablo was like big, you gotta remember like back when you could sell Diablo 2 characters off of eBay. Do you guys remember that? And after a while, they made it a law where you can't buy Diablo like video game content off of eBay anymore. I don't know if you guys remember this. This happened in the U.S. Maybe people don't understand it if they're not in the U.S. But okay, so Jam, you remember this? No, dude, that would See, okay, Stumble. I think Stumble might have been there. Piece of shit crap. I'll say it. See, that's basically what I was. That's what I was getting, even from Ice. Remember Ice Stumble? I think you were probably there, Stumble, when Ice was there. Like Ice was helping me out. I think Your Love was there maybe. I don't remember everybody, but it was like the real was there. Some of the OG like my stream supporters were there, and they were all telling me that that dude was a piece of shit and he definitely just stole your shit, and he just felt bad because he got found out about it, and now he's just like trying to save face and just giving it all back to me. But at the same time, I was like, hey man, at least he's giving it all back to me. You know, it could have been just worse and been like peace, and he just left, and I couldn't have. There's nothing I could have done at that point. So sold an account for 200. Yeah, dude, so did I. I sold there was only one character that I sold on eBay, and that was a Trapson with Infinity in vanilla, and I sold it for 220 bucks. I still remember. Trust no one, acquire high runes. Yeah. I mean, that wasn't even me trusting anybody. That was just me making the stupidest fucking beginner streamer mistakes ever. That's what it was. And someone capitalized on it, so I deserve to get that shit stolen because that was my fault. It was my fault. It's a lesson that I should have learned by paying for all those items basically, but I just got lucky and got them back. So oh yeah, dude, you can I don't really understand the reason why it's it's not legal. Like I don't really get why that was that law that got passed where you're not allowed to do that anymore. But dude, when D2 was at its peak, right? When people played that shit a lot, people wanted items, bro. Like in D2 GSP, if you're the first person to find the Burr rune in the season, people will buy that shit off of you for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. No joke. No joke. There was a very, very high demand. Now, it's probably not even close to like WoW, because, I mean, let's be real. WoW is the MMORPG, and nothing should be really compared to it because of its player pool. I mean, the money in it. It's not even comparable. But Diablo 2 definitely had its heydays though. Still. Yeah, I remember Real Money Auction House. I actually liked it a lot, but bunch of fucking idiots cried about it, so they got rid of it. I thought it was really fun, but I mean, I get it because people would just buy good items and then they're strong, but I just sold all. I didn't buy shit. I just sold items, so and that's why I just made money. So I was like, I'm cool with this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, dude. Really expensive. And remember, like, Blizzard got like an 8% of every single transaction or something like that. Remember that? I know one of my friends got in trouble because of like tax reasons for his income because of how much money he made from the real money auction house. Yeah, because you're supposed to report all that earning, because God knows, fucking government wants a hand in everything. Like, it's pretty ridiculous. Did you guys know that even if you give, I've actually heard this from a lawyer. Even if you give, like let's say you have a sister or a brother, and you give them like a gift of like $10,000, that you're supposed to pay tax for that. Like, it's actually technically illegal for you to just like gift a sum of money more than a certain amount that the government has like mandated. Yeah, dude. The IRS don't give a fuck. The IRS is the true gangster. They're the true gangster. Woo! Dude, look at this shit. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, but what do you think happens after it gets reported? The IRS knocks on your door and be like, "Oh, I think you should pay some tax for that." I mean, obviously, what the example that I gave is not going to be something that's a huge problem, because just don't fucking report it. Obviously, just give it to them. Don't fucking report it. Don't be stupid. But what I'm saying is, the fact that the government would even think about like taking money from you from a gifting it to your family member is disgusting. Is this what I'm trying to get at? Like, the fact that they even think that they deserve that money is disgusting, and that should show you how the government's not there for you. Okay, they're not with you. Okay, they're trying to squeeze your ass out of every single diamond cent that they can legally, so they don't go to prison themselves. Like, no one's with you. No one's on your fucking team. You still pay taxes in the U.S.? Or are you not living in the U.S.? I see. Yeah, I mean, dude, taxes are it's scary, dude. It's really scary when you think about it, because if you don't pay your taxes, it's not even solvable by like giving them back the money that you like owe. No, they have to put you in a metal fucking box and ruin the rest of your life. Like, how sadistic is that? Like, then it's not okay if you just pay back the money. No. Now we get to put you into this metal box with a bunch of other animals that live there, and you get treated like a fucking piece of shit for the rest of your life. And once you get out, you will not find a job and your life is ruined. Like, that's how far they will go if you don't give them their money. That's some real gangster shit. It's that gangster shit, dude. It's like the gangs in New York shit. Like that movie, what's that movie, dude? It's Gangs in New York, right? With Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, Gangs of New York. If you guys see that movie, dude, it's like how the cops always, you know, go to the pub and they just take all the money from them because they know they can't do shit. It's the same shit, dude. We just have a little bit more regulation now. That's it. And they're all in suits now instead of fucking clubs and, and swords. With that being said, I want to work for the IRS. If I could go intern in the IRS, I'd do that in a heartbeat, baby. Let me fuck some shit up. Let me try some of this shit. Call me up anytime, IRS. Call me up. I'm in, baby. I'll do your IT shit. Or FBI. Any of you shady government organizations, hit me up, bro. I'm in. I am in. Hit me up, dude. Oh, fuck. Illuminati, hit me up. I'm down, bro. I'll do whatever the fuck you say. Hit me up. Illuminati. How do I reach out to them? Do you have them on speed dial? Well, hit them up for me, dude. Tell them I'll do anything. Actually, they're already I should roll this, baby. Does anybody have a perfect diamond? Good sirs, my good sirs. Anybody got a P diamond, my good sirs? Yeah, your love. Right there, sir. Right there, sir. Grazie. Grazie. Alright, guys. If I get 4 socket here, I'm not gonna give it to Daddy Pig. I'm gonna keep it for myself, even though I don't need it. Okay? Got it? Yeah, I knew it was fair. I gotta do some kung fu shit. What's the Naruto shit? I know you nerds know that shit, dude. Teach me that fuck. What's the Naruto fucking thing? That's it. Alright, let's go, baby. Fuck Naruto, dude. Dude, I know you weebs know this shit. Teach me that fuck, dude. What do they do? -2 to light radius. I seriously want to know what their thought process was behind putting light radius as one of the mods. Like, were they thinking like you can maybe only attack where you can see, maybe? Like, I'm really curious, like what they were thinking when they were like, yeah, let's put light radius into an item mod. You got 2 Majestus left? Yeah, but I do, yeah. Aggro was the aggro range? Okay, so that was what I said was kind of correct then, okay. Like you can, like, anybody that comes into your light range would grab aggro of that unit. Is that what you're saying, your love? That's actually kind of cool. Because then you can have like a scouter with a really high light radius, you know, like high light radius that could like scout the place around. That'd be kind of interesting if it really worked like that. Oh, dude, I forgot. I have my fucking vampire gaze. I should be slamming these bitches too, right? I have two of them. Do you think do you think a 3 socket vamp gaze is like worth a lot? I would think so, right? Like if I get 3 sockets vamp gaze, because you got to upgrade this first though, I believe. Or do you? Or do you not have to? Oh no, you do. Okay, you have to upgrade it and then you have to slam it, right? Okay. Hmm. Three hosts going for 5 high runes, really? Jamson, are you serious? Don't be pulling my dick, bro. You serious on me? Yeah, should I upgrade and slam these hoes? Hmm. Yeah, but I need to upgrade him first though. So I'll need some stuff. Oh yeah, Daddy Pig. I actually have a better bow gloves for you than the one that I gave you last time, by the way. Like you probably want this over the one that I gave you last time. Because it's got the 14 strength, which is pretty decent. If you want it. If you don't, that's cool too. But yeah, I'll upgrade these and slam them. Yeah, I need 2 perfect diamonds. Oh, did you just do that? Daddy Pig? Yeah, don't do that. The game is M22, password 123. Thank you so much. Would people want an upgraded Haas and with sockets? I feel like that'd be pretty good. No, upgraded Haas with and corrupted. You can open another map in the same game. I don't think so. It'll be empty. You're loved. Like you can open it, but it'll be empty. I believe. Yeah, like it'll just take you to the like an empty version of that map. So don't do that. Don't up it. What's the? I mean, it's already corrupted, so I'm not gonna up it now. But I'll just kind of theory craft them. Need skulls? I do need skulls. Always need skulls. Always. God, dude, if this one freaking was 220, god damn, dude. Is there a race car in my house? Yeah, dude. I drive a Formula 1 race car. It's in my garage right now. I got it with all the stream money. Hashtag stream money. Sounds like the outside. Yeah, it's right outside, dude. Why do you think I always keep the door open? It's so that you guys don't get jealous of my Lambo coffee table. Because your love has seen it. I'm pretty sure Daddy Pig hasn't, but your love's seen it. I just use a Lambo as a coffee table because why not? Okay. All right, dude. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do. Alright guys, what's gonna happen to those two Grim Helms? Am I gonna break both, or what's gonna happen, guys? Give me some predictions right now. Give me the predictions, baby. Come on. One CNC, 1-3 socket. I like the way you think, baby. Jamson, I like the way you think. 2 OS. I'll take that even. You guys are being very positive today. This is not. I'm not used to this. I'm used to brick. that's what I'm used to. Brick. But fuck you, Jamson. All right, you're banned. Do I have a mod in here? Ban that guy. You beatbox? No, but y'all do. Fucking telling me I brick everything. Alright, here we go, baby. Here we go. The moment of truth, baby. Let's go. This is either gonna be like 4 high runes that I can get from this, or fucking waste of bunch of runes and items and fucking PGs. Double 3 OS, shut the fuck up. You're just egging me on by at this point. We're on sub. Alright, alright. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Guys, how do I do the Naruto thing? Teach me. Teach me. Should I be doing like a Naruto run? Like around my room? Like do a Naruto run? Would that help? Naruto gang signs. That's Naruto gang sign. Yo, when's the Area 51 raid? It already happened. They already buried those bodies. You didn't hear about it, bro? They're all dead. They're all buried already. It already happened. Do the other one first. Here we go again. Here we go again. Telling me, it's not even slamming, bro. I'm just upgrading. You want me to do the upgrade first? This would, what? I'm not even slamming. I'm fucking upgrading. Doing it all wrong. Fuck you. Okay, how do I do it? Teach me. Teach me. Now I can blame it on you now. If something goes wrong. So teach me. Go. Come on. What should I do? Tell me. Use the other co. Fuck you. Okay, I used the other co. You had the one in the upper left first, so it needs to go. So this one needs to go first, like this. Okay. Second diamond. Second from like this one. This one. This one. Okay. And put the co in the upper. Shut the fuck up, Jamson. That's not gonna make a goddamn difference, bro. I'm just upgrading. I'm not even slamming this. You fucking troll motherfuckers, dude. I'm just upgrading it. It's not even a fucking slam. Okay, now what? Now what? Tell me what, now what? What's next, baby? Oh, now you're frustrated at me saying go? Go fuck yourself, Daddy Pig. You're the one to tell me to go switch a fucking co and the P dot. Go fuck yourself, bro. God damn it, I fucking hate all you guys. Alright. Did the defense fucking drop from Grimhelm to Bone Visage? Wait, what? Wait. What? Huh? It drops? It actually gets lower? This is we're starting out real great. We're starting out awesome. And the strength of Grumman went up. This is the worst upgrade. It's already fucking screwed. This is the worst upgrade. Okay, should I upgrade this too and then slam both, or should I slam this first? Shut the fuck up, Jameson. That's not what you said. I did exactly what you said, okay? You take responsibility for this. This is on you. This is on you. Alright, but well, not really though. Should I make this one? Should I upgrade this one? I know you have to upgrade to get 3. Up first? Should I up first? Alright, let's shut the fuck up, Daddy Pig. Up first? Yeah, I'm gonna go up first. I'm gonna up first. Dude, are you kidding me? It's lower than... Hey, I don't care. As long as it gives me 3 sockets, it makes no difference to me. Alright. Which ooks are we using here? Which one looks good to you guys? Which ooks are we using? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, dude, definitely third row, second from the left. Actually, let me hold on. Let me just get the durability maxed, because I know, of course, that makes the difference. Eeny, mini, miny, mo, daddy pig sucks a dick. Okay, this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. And here we go. Anyways, eeny, miny, miny, mo. I am the best Baal runner in the world. My God. You want your money back? You didn't pay anything. What? 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 You didn't pay anything. There What happened? I upgraded both Vampire Case and CNC, both of them. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Do you guys want this? Yeah, shut the fuck up, you're loud. Does anybody want this? You'll grab one? Okay. Come to the game. Daddy Pig sucks. I'm just kidding, dude. Come to this game here. And it's all yours, bud. Dungeon, dude. What up, dude? What it do, man? How you doing, man? I haven't talked to you in a while, bro. In a minute, like the cool kids say. I think I'm a Romer nuts. Romer nuts are right here, baby. Trying to level up the char. Let me guess. You want to rush? Is that it? Bro, I can't even grab myself? Huh? What? I can't even do that? What is? I thought this was a goddamn free country, bro. Oh yeah, you're funny. You're fun. Daddy Pig, how tall are you? Let me start there. How tall are you, bud? How tall are you, bud? Hello? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Hello? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Five minutes is taller. You been focusing on music? Ooh. Like what kind of music, bro? I'm interested. What kind of music you working on? I was just joking, by the way. Love that dungeon. We had like a joke going on how people in this game were being really lazy and they all just wanted rushes. So that was just a little banter, a little banter, a little banter, you know. Well, does anybody else want this? Cause I ain't picking these up. Fuck that. Dude, why is it lagging like a piece of shit? What is happening to the servers? Hello? Wait, am I dropping frames or it? Just weird metal punk shit, bro? Punk shit though, but I do want to start playing again. Wait, why would you call your own music weird? What do you mean by that? Like you don't like it, or? Oh, good. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, I gotcha. Like you want to get weird, like weird. Okay, I gotcha. I've been weird before. I've dabbled in the weirdness. Yo, this is fucking hello. Whatever, dude. Hey, Dungeon, have you ever heard of Svangle? Have you ever heard of Svangle, Dungeon? Romer, even? What? What you want, bro? What build do I want my boson name? What build do I want my boson main? I'm torn. Oh, what build you want to do for your boson? Oh. Dude, I'm sorry. Okay, man. You can't be mad at me because you mistyped something and I try to read it for what it's for, bro. Come on, man. It's not my fault. You fucking misspelled it. Like, I just read it the way you fucking wrote it, bro. Come on, man. Man, Daddy Pig just gets mad at me all the time, even though half of the shit that he does is his fucking fault. I swear to God, dude. He dies in the T4 map, it's my fault. He dies in the Baal map, it's my fault. God damn it, Daddy Pig. Come on, man. Take some responsibility, bro. I make you take blood, bro. I don't think that's the case, brother. I'm sorry, brother. I don't think that's the case. By the way, the deaths in Baal runs are flawed most of the time, though. Yeah, I know that. What do you think? I'm ashamed of that? That's designed. I want chaos. I've said this many times before. I want my entire party to wipe like we're doing a raid boss in WoW. That's what I want. That's designed. I want to see everybody die so I can come pick it up with my TK and grab all their gold. That's literally my goal. So that's what I do. Yo, who's making my fucking games? Back to the subject. You just want to white maps? I mean, get a 6-socket wind force, bro. Yeah, multi-shot. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Is it expensive? Fuck yeah. But will it do exactly what you just described? Fuck yeah. I mean, it's very simple, dude. Get a 6-socket wind force. Yeah, I mean, that's what you asked. That's literally what you asked. Am I banned? Have I been banned? Hello? But Daddy Pig, you're saying it like a BOTD bow is bad. It's not bad. You're saying it like you're doing some troll build. That's a legit build. People do that. I mean, it's probably not as strong as a 6-socket wind force, obviously, but people do a BOTD bow. I mean, I wasn't being sarcastic. You never seen people do in vanilla do BOTD bows before, and on a Hydra bow? I've seen that a lot. I'm not joking, dude. Okay, I bet you I can Google it right. This was a very common thing in vanilla. Like, people did this all the time. What are you talking about, bro? Get this FG bullshit out of my face. Like, people did this all the time. It's a pretty common build. Fortitude bow? Oh, that'd be interesting. That'd be kind of new school. Now, is it going to be good? I don't know. I've never tried it, but that'd be interesting for sure. For sure. What happened to the silence bow? You don't want to do that anymore, Daddy Pig? I thought you wanted to go with the silence bow, or is that not a thing anymore? Oh, it's still an option. Okay. I'm telling you, man. Like, I mean, I know that you don't like Brand, but I thought Brand was pretty fun. But I'm just putting it out there. You can't find, yeah. 6OS Hydras are not easy to find. It is a elite bow item, but they do drop, man. I've seen them drop. I just didn't pick it up because I didn't give a fuck about a Pozon. But I might pick them up now. Now that I know that you know you want them or whatever. So. What's 27 high runes? Six foot wind force? Yeah, someone's fucking dreaming. I'll tell him to shut that up his ass. Yeah, that dude's smoking fucking mad crack. Some of that meth crack. That's what he's smoking. Or he just doesn't want to sell it. He just wants to flex or some bullshit. Either one. Yeah. I mean, I sold mine for 11 and I sold the other one for 12. So you can probably squeeze 15 out of it if you can find the right sucker for it. But most people are gonna want 10 to 12. Is my experience anyway. All right, I'll be right back though. Gotta get some drinks. Alright guys, don't hate me, but I'm gonna place, like, I just got a feeling I want to play some of these old pop punk music that I used to listen to for some reason. So I'm gonna do it. So please don't hate me. Concur! Dude, what's up, dude? You wrote a bull tonight? Is that like a euphemism or like you wrote a what? What? Like does that mean like you got laid or something? Or Oh, you wrote like a real pro bull. Okay, I thought there was like some cool people way to say that you got laid or something. Okay, nice, dude. Share them with us. I don't really leave this confine, so for me, I can't. Those things are out of my I don't do those things. So I would love to see some pics. No, yeah, whenever you're available. Yeah, I'll be right back though, cause I gotta piss. Hey, girl. You guys want to see my dog?
Hey, come on, here. Come here, girl. Good girl. You want to see my friends? Here, it's okay. It's okay, girl.
There you go. I didn't scare her. What are you talking about? She loves me. Mm. Mm. You're a pretty girl. Hmm? You're such a pretty girl. Hmm? Hmm? Good girl. What are you looking at? There's no food over here. Hmm? Good girl. Okay, let's go down. Go, go. I love how everyone has a gay voice. Fuck you, Jam. That's not a gay voice, okay? I'm trying to match his pitch. Okay? That's it. I'm mirroring. Okay? It's a good skill. It's a good soft skill to have. To mirror. It makes the other... Okay, it's not a person this time. It makes the other entity more at ease. Okay? It's a real skill. Go fuck yourself. Alright, let me see this. Holy shit. These are real bulls. These are real bulls. So, did you actually write them, or are you saying that you wrote them because you were near them? Give it to me straight. Don't try to act cool. Did you actually write them, or were you just near them and you took a picture and you just said you wrote them? There's no judgment here. Just let me know. 4.3 seconds? That's impressive, actually. Wow. I'm impressed, dude. Dude, kudos to you, man. That's actually really impressive. I'm guessing you didn't do the one hand, though, right? Or did you do the one hand? Daddy Pig, that is the worst fucking pick one I've ever heard of. For what? For what? Faith 42 Phoenix for what? What are you talking about? You did one hand? Dude, that's really impressive, Concur. I'm proud of you, man. Have you like done that before? Like, are you experienced in that field or no? A boat? Well, yeah, Daddy Pig, to say that in the beginning so that we're not confused, man. But I would say, are you saying you want to pick between those three because that's all you can afford? Is that why? Daddy Pig? And it's your first time? Wow, I'm impressed, Concur. That's nice. You want to do something off the wall build? Oh, I see. Okay. In that case, I would say Faith. Not because it's off the wall, but because it's really fun. But you rather not use Faith. The only reason why but the thing is, here's a caveat though. If you want to go Faith, I would definitely recommend you use to do a Pride mercenary. But if you're not going to do a Pride mercenary, then I would not recommend Faith. Does that make sense, Daddy Pig? So if you don't want to do a Pride mercenary, then don't do Faith. Yeah, dude, do a BOTD bow. You'll bring back the old school. This is when your first map, Barry? Nice. How'd it go, buddy? What character? What build did you do? You guys gotta tell me more of these things, because I like talking about it, but it's difficult to talk about how it went when I don't know what you guys did, your characters and your build is. Because I want to talk about it to maybe, bring some more insightful things out of it, but Sanctuary Paladin is very slow. Interesting. A Sanctuary Paladin. Hey man, kudos to you, man. I don't think that's a build that's a build that's done very often. So kudos to you. I like that. I like you. I like people that do their own thing and make it work, and that's you. You should be proud of that. Where do I find 6OS Hydra? Try to take off all of your MF and just go straight for damage. Like you can have like a 20-30 MF, but try to take off all MF and then just run maps, cows, tunnels would actually. I mean, really, you should just do cows on. I mean, not cows. I'm sorry. Maps though, with zero on map. Maps with zero on map. I enjoy it. Not to get a bit stronger though. Yeah, man. I would love to see Barry how that kind of turns out because I've never seen that build before. And at this point, man, we've all, everyone in this chat are pretty much veterans. We've all played vanilla. So anytime we see a cool build like that, we would love to see it. So please keep us posted. I would love to see it. And if you need any help or anything, just let us know and we can try to help you out as well. Why low MF to find? No, that's not what I meant. Why I told them to have low MF is not to find win force. It's to find items that are not magic. Because the more and more MF that you have, every single item that could drop. Let's say if you kill this monster, it would have dropped a bow. Now the bow could have been, whatever between the three classes, and whenever it gets dropped, it basically rolls and says, is it going to be a rare? Is it going to be a magic, unique, or white? The chances are, if you have no MF, your highest chance of getting that white is the most. So that's why I told him to get rid of as much MF. Not because that's how you find win forces, but that's because that's how you find whites. So. Dude, am I retarded? Please make a game in goddamn hell. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna actually make a. I need to stop saying bad words, and I'm not saying this because like, oh, I wanna like appeal to. No, I just feel like I'm a dick because I keep saying words that I know I'm not supposed to use. So there should be some kind of like penalty every time I use words that I'm not supposed to use. And I'm sorry if I did offend anybody. I actually do really mean that. But it just kind of stuck in my juvenile head that I can't get it out because I've said it so much, since I was a kid. So I'm really sorry if I did offend anybody. I don't mean to. I really am. I'm being very sincere. No joke. So I'm really am sorry. I'll try my best to not use languages like that. I really do apologize. I wrote a bowl tonight and got getting drunk. You're a wild man, aren't you, dude? You're a wild man. But yeah, I think I really should like I want to make something where maybe I'll give away to a charity every time I say something that's not something that I'm supposed to say. Like every time I say something, I'll give away like a penny or something because you guys know I curse a lot on this channel, and like give it to like your whatever you guys want to give it to in terms of charity. Because I'm really trying not to, but it's just that I'm just so like programmed at this point that it's really difficult not to. But I am gonna make a actual like attempt to try not to curse and things like that because I don't think it's good. Like even like I had when we were having that party, like they were like saying, oh, like I stream and stuff, but like they were all kids, so I didn't even want to tell them that I stream because obviously they talk about things that should never talk about in public. So I really should change the way I talk, and I really do apologize if you are offended by it. That's not what I meant. So Yeah, I understand that it says plus 18, but it still doesn't give me the right to say things like retard and things like that. I don't think so. I think that's a different thing. And I say those words not because I think that you're mentally disabled. I just say those words because that's what I've been saying for a good period of my time. Is all I'm saying. So I'm sorry if I did offend anybody, and I'm sure I did, and I'm sorry. This is a sincere apology, and I'll try not to do any of that. I really like to use it just because it sounds of it, but it's not friendly. What is it? Yeah, which word is that? No. Jam, cunt is not a bad word. I refuse. Cunt is not a bad word. No. I don't accept that. Cunt is not a bad word. A lot of people don't like it. Really? Cunt? A lot of people don't like cunt? Really? Your granny doesn't like cunt? You got backhanded? Really? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I guess I'm just not very informed about this whole PC thing. I'm sorry. A lot of people don't like the word. Shut the fuck up, Daddy Pig. Were you like the class clown in school? I can totally see you being the fucking class clown. C word is like forbidden. Really? But I've seen Mark Hunt, the fighter, use the word cunt in every other sentence that he ever speaks in, and everybody seems cool with it. Really? Cunt is a bad word? Shit, man, I didn't know that. I'm sorry, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't really say cunt a lot though. I say other things like, you know, like a fucking retard or things like that, but I'm sorry. I'll stop. I mean, I'll try to stop. Because I don't think it's right, you know. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings just because I feel like saying a word. I don't think that's right, so. And I know I'm not like, you guys already know that I have zero filter. I'll say whatever I want to say, and I don't care about whether people disagree or agree. That's not what I look for. But I will try to kind of tone it down because I feel like it is a little bit reckless and it's, you know, really unnecessary. So I will try to curb it down a little bit. I do apologize. I really do. I hope the sincerity goes through the stream, but I really am. Do you come to the country and use the word C word and get ready because you'll have, sorry, real quick. Come to the country. Where you from, Concur? Because I've called many people from where I'm from cunts all the time. Nothing has ever happened to me. Try to think of another word you replace it. Replace with slow coach. That's very lame, but I can try. Because Twitch doesn't like the artwork. Dude, nobody likes the artwork. I mean, I I don't think I think you'd be hard pressed to find somebody that'd be like, oh yeah, the R word is a good word. I don't think anybody will say that. No, you're right, man. You're right. You're right. No, you're completely right, and that's why I'm saying like I'm being serious. I'm not joking. There's no tongue in cheek. Like I really am sorry if I did um, like cause you any kind of like disturbance or anxiety over the things that I said. I really am sorry, and I really do mean that, and I'll try my best from now on. Actively within my head to refrain from those words. I really will. So I apologize to everybody. I honestly didn't think about it until like today, and it just isn't acceptable for someone like me to say those words even though I know nothing about it, and I just say it because I just like the way it sounds. It's just super disrespectful, and I do apologize. So I don't know. I just don't want to be known as the guy that, you know, that hurts. I'm really not somebody that likes to hurt other people's feelings. I'm not. Like I know I sound like that sometimes because I'll say like, oh, I don't care, but I do care. The only reason why I say I don't care is because like I don't want you to think that it's more of like an ego thing. Like it's hard to describe, but whenever I say like, oh, I don't care, but I do care. I care about a lot of things, but I just feel like if I say that I do care about certain things, then it kind of like, you know, it's like an ego thing. I think it's just that I'm selfish, so I don't wanna. I wanna act like I'm cool and say I don't care, but sometimes, of course, I care, man. I'm a person too, so. Okay, first of all, I will never call a girl a cunt. Let's get that out there though. Okay? When I'm calling someone a cunt, I'm talking like okay, have you guys ever seen the Ricky Gervais show? Like the Ricky Gervais show with Pilkington, with Ricky Gervais with Pilkington. You guys know that show? Maybe you guys don't, but it's a very British show, and they say the word cunt all the time, and it's just something that I've like learned over the years. Like, you guys gotta understand. I don't have so and so called what is it, like role models. I don't have role models. You know, I just see what I see, and if I like it, I do it. Like, I wish I could tell you that I had a role model, but I don't. I just kind of do whatever I want to do, and then just deal with the consequences if there is one, and if there isn't, then I don't worry about it. I don't know. I'm a very simple-minded guy, so. But again, this is not an excuse. I'm not trying to give you guys an excuse because you guys don't deserve it. I'm just saying that I'm gonna try to make an effort to stop being such a dick to everybody, especially with the words that I use. Because trust me, I don't mean it that way in my heart. Like I wish you guys all good things. I would never wish you guys bad on anything. I wish you guys would do well in everything that you do. So I do apologize that I been, you know, pretty rude, basically. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. I just didn't know. I just didn't understand what I was doing. So, and that's my fault. So. I'm just literally like watching TV shows and thinking, oh, I guess it's okay to call your friends cunts, or, oh, I guess it's okay to call your friends retards, or, you know, like, I just don't have any other role models. I just kind of do what other people are doing, and if it seems like it's reasonable, then I just do it. So. Tell me why you're used to it. Lots of TV watching. Yeah, I watch a lot of like British shows. I don't know why, but I watch a lot of British shows. Like I've watched all of the podcasts that Ricky Gervais has pulled out. I watch a lot of. I mean, I have a lot of European influence, even though I know that I look like the most American, you know, guy ever. You know, like the Asian American guy ever. But I'm actually like super interested in the European culture, because I just feel like there's a lot of things that I can learn from them. Not because like, oh, they're like so much better than us or anything like that, but because they've come from such a different background that it would be dumb of me to not take advantage of those knowledges that they have that I have no idea of. That's the way I think of it. I can't put my heart on here, otherwise Daddy Pig will ban me. Why do you want to ban yourself? What are you talking about? Calling your friend cunt is fine, but people get all pretty hard about it. Okay. Have I been to Europe? No, I haven't. But so Jamson, this is kind of like more of a serious discussion if you want to have it. But I've been thinking about this for a really long time. But I actually want to not just visit Europe. I want to reside in Europe. Like, I'm not saying anything wrong with the U.S. I'm not. I think it's a great country, and I think at its core, I think it has some of the greatest values for people and virtues and characters. But I just don't think it's my style. And I think like my personality and the way I roll is more suitable to the European style of things. That's just my opinion. Obviously, I've never been to Europe, so this is all just kind of conjecture, right? But this is just how I feel at the moment. Role models are trash in my opinion. Pave your own way. I don't know if they're trash, man, because I've seen, like, I know what you're saying. It's like a yes and a no. It is, but it isn't. You know what I mean? Concur? Because like I've seen it where people have role models and they become nothing, but I've seen it where people have role models and they literally shape their life to that person and become even more successful. So it's a yes and it is and it isn't type of answer. Living out of the U.S. 5 years, plenty wrong with it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like I said, I'm not shitting on U.S. Please, that's not what I'm trying to say. Please understand that. Yeah, like I said, this is just my like shallow opinion. Obviously, I've never been to Europe, so I don't know what it's like. But what I'm saying is that I just don't think that my beliefs and the thing like my virtues are really valued here in the U.S. the way it's going to be valued in Europe. That's all. That's just what I think as of right now. And like I honestly see myself definitely trying to like reside in a European country sometime in the future. Like not even joking. Like I want to know what it's like to live in a European country. Like I want to know. I want to feel the vibe. I want to feel the atmosphere. I want to feel like the air, like everything about it. I really do.